Hello fellow YouTubers, Dale Harper here, going to talk to you briefly about the Digitech RP360 guitar workstation. I used to have a Digitech GNX 3000 guitar workstation, which anybody who's ever owned one of those knows that they're just an absolute beast. Why Digitech quit making that product, I'll never understand. It was fantastic. The one that I had for a lot of years. It ended up I was going to purchase another Digitech product because I've had a lot of luck with them, and was entertaining the RP500. In the process, I found the RP360. I read reviews. It's a brand new device, so there really wasn't anything bad about it. Some people complained about the graphic user interface on a computer, but that's the one thing that the RP360 and the newer Digitech devices do that my old GNX 3000 didn't do, is you can connect them to a computer and completely customize them. And here in just a little bit, I'll show you how that's done. But I went ahead and decided on the RP360. This pedal is going to run you roughly $159, $169. You can retail, I think it's $199, but you can find it online and get it less than that. I actually paid $159 for mine. I bought it from an online retailer through eBay. So brand new, unopened box, great product. It came in very nicely packaged. Simplicity. I mean, it's just the pedal and a power brick, period. That's it. No frills, no muss, no fuss. So I'm going to turn the camera around here for you. Okay, so here we have the Digitech RP360 XP. Now I elected for the XP because I wanted the expression pedal. The expression pedal gives you volume and actually wah. So it's pretty cool. You push it down all the way and it triggers the wah feature, and you can get some like Voodoo Child really cool tones out of it. The setup on it is very simple. You have three buttons. Two buttons together will activate a bypass. Hold them and it activates a tuner. These two buttons will activate a looper. Now, there's different settings that you can set it out. I currently have mine in pedal mode, which means that the button that I push operates the pedal. In this particular setup that I have delay, I have a chorus in the middle, and I have an overdrive on the end. So as you can see, I have my delay on. I push this button, now I have the chorus is enabled, and over here that enables the overdrive, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of distortion on my sounds. Hookup is very simple. You have your power input, you have an input for a foot switch, an external source, you have a right and left output, and guitar input. Now I elected to go ahead and purchase a separate item. I bought the FS3X Digitech foot switch. And the reason I did this is because I actually want to use more features out of this pedal. Now if you were just sitting at home and just want to jam with it, you really don't need that. But in my particular case, I do play on stage, play in church, and it's not convenient for me to bend down to adjust things on the fly. So I need to be able to stomp that with my foot. This thing right here, you can pick it up for about 35 bucks brand new. Guitar Center or Musician's Friend or your local music store, obviously. But together, these things are incredible, and I absolutely love this. The presets are phenomenal. I'm going to show you some of the things this thing will do. Features: it has a built-in looper. It gives you, I think it's close to 60 seconds of loop, so you can play just about anything you want and then loop it, and you can build on that loop and continue to loop, and you can loop 4 or 5 instruments and basically form your own band. It has a built-in drum machine. I don't know that anyone would actually need that. It's not a great quality, but it's there. Other features that the pedal offers: downloadable tones. If there are specific tones that you like, and I have mine set over here on this pedal to go up and down, but we go up to the next sound. You can see here this the tone that I have set up here is Sultan's, which a good Dire Straits tone, classic Van Halen tones, just different sounds that you can get out of this. It's awesome. It also has amp modeling, which again I'll get into that and show you on the computer. Okay, so now I have my computer out, and I'm going to show you that I've downloaded some presets directly from Digitech, which that's pretty cool with their products. Now this feature is available on all their products, the RP500, the RP1000, the RP360, whatever guitar workstation you purchase through Digitech, they're going to provide you with plenty of assistance, help, sounds, pre-made patches. In this particular case, I have downloaded everything that was available for the RP360, which the first three here you can see these are amp models. Of course, I'll show you the amp models here in just a moment. You can see the different names of the songs actually refer to specific bands, rock groups, actual guitar players, such as Eruption here. Won't name any names there. Anyway, there's plenty of them in here that you can see. I've taken the ones that I like and added them to my specific pedal. Of course, I could add them all in there if I wanted to, but that is quite a bit of work, as you will see when I show you how we upload these. Okay, now we've got the RP360 connected through a USB cable to my computer. It's another one of the ports on the back of the box there. Hooks right into the computer, and we are going to get these presets out of the way here. We're going to launch a program called the Nexus Librarian. This gives us access to our pedal and our exact setup. Now, if you recall, the setup that I had on my pedal was called White Clean. So I kind of like that when it gives me full control. And this is so awesome. Here at the top, this is our amp model. And of course, now names have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty and to keep Digitech from having to pay royalties. So my amp model with the head and the cabinet are at the top. I can change this to any amp model that I choose. I can also bypass it, flipping it on or off, and this actually does it on the pedal. Now here's my bank of pedals. I can customize these simply by clicking on it. I can bring it up and I can customize the tones on this specific pedal. I move over to the next one, and these are my three buttons at the bottom of the pedal. As you'll recall, on the first part of the video I showed you that I had my delay on the first pedal on the button, my chorus on the second, and my overdrive on the third. Just as you see right there in the image. On the computer, if I activate one of these, for example, I'm going to activate the chorus, you'll see it's now on. So we are directly connected to the pedal, and this is completely customizable. Each pedal that you open, if you double click it, you do the left click, or the right click rather, you have every possible pedal in that type of sound that you could possibly find. And of course, this is the overdrive that I'm looking at. So moving on, I've customized this pedal exactly the way I want it. The next one, as you may recall, is of course we don't want to save any changes there. I like the way it was the Sultan, which was actually the Dire Straits sound. You can see how it changed everything. Again, I've got a different cabinet, different head, classic Halen. Same thing, the Blues Boogie. There again, another one. This is Brown Bassman, is with a 4x12 cabinet. We can change these, bypass them, add, customize it however you like. I'll tell you, this is the simplest design I've ever seen in a pedal. It's so easy to set up exactly the way you want. So now I'm going to show you a little bit of what the RP360 can do. Again, as I mentioned earlier, with the addition of the foot switch, I've customized some things here, and I'm going to go through these sounds real quick and show you. We can just fly right through them. There's number 35 I have set up here is actually a bass guitar. It's called Play Your Bass. So I'm going to use the looper here and show you how to have a little fun with this pedal all by yourself. And I always start out with my bass line. So I'm going to get the guitar here and show you how this works. Okay, so I have my RP360 just hooked up to my custom amp. I have everything zeroed out, straight up and down, treble, bass, mid-range on the clean channel. So I'm getting a 100% clean sound out of this thing. I've got it set to the bass guitar, and we're just going to play. Okay, so we're going to start out with a little bass guitar here, and I've got the looper set. It's just one click, it's on, and it's waiting for me to play the first note, so it'll start automatically. It's my little bass line. Okay, so now we've got our bass line going, and I'm going to switch us back down to my guitar sound. Alright, So now we're going to start with our guitar sound here. Okay, so we got that going. So now I'm going to turn on my overdrive and just have fun. All right, that's the RP360 XP. It's a fantastic little pedal. I've had a blast with it. Can't put it down. I'm hooked up to it every day, and that's a good thing. I like playing my guitar. This thing makes it fun, and as fun as it is to play with other people, it's great to be able to have a device like this that allows you to just sit around the house by yourself and just jam and have fun. So check it out. I hope this has helped somebody that's kind of on the fence of what you should buy. I highly recommend the RP360. Love the XP with the expression pedal. But like I said, I think if you're really going to go all in, you should go ahead and get the extra pedal to go with it. You're gonna be glad you did if you do that. So the Digitech RP360 XP, great pedal. Thanks for watching. I'm Dale Harper. Have a great day.